Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Jim Dar's Tone Shifter channel, where we show you how to take any guitar and make it sound and play better. So join me in the Guitar Cabin, our musical sanctuary from day-to-day life, as we explore another really cool guitar project. I'm excited. Let's get to it. Well, here we have is the headstock of a Les Paul model. It's a Special 55, one of the first years of the reissue in 1974. Looks pretty good. The body looks like it's in great shape. Needs some work, obviously, but not too bad. Okay, here's the catch. We have an attacked back, probably by somebody with a belt sander trying to make the Les Paul lighter. What a mess. Well, where do I start with this one? I was about ready to go to bed about 2 weeks ago, and was just flipping through YouTube, saw Trogly's latest release, got into it, saw a picture midway of a hacked up, beat up, abused, sanded down, given up for dead Gibson Les Paul Special 55, which was introduced in 1974. They ran it for 1 year, and then they started producing again in 76. I've owned one of these before. They're really good guitars. So this one looked like it had seen better days, and I started reading the story behind it. Apparently, Austin did 3 or 4 videos on it. Somebody that knew the guitar or had seen the guitar or had heard of the guitar wanted to buy it from him, so I sent it off to him and he did some work to it. It turned up for sale recently. Pretty much in the same condition. The neck was sanded down to the point where the truss rod was exposed, I guess on the 5th, 7th, 3rd fret, something like that. The back of it was sanded down with a belt sander. Not very smooth. There's dips and valleys in it. But he was able to string it up and play it. And it actually sounded pretty good. So I saw this the other night, as I said, before I was going to go to bed. And I flipped over to Reverb and found the ad for the guitar being resold again. It's right up my alley. I used to go into stores all over North America when I was traveling extensively, say, hey, if you get a guitar in pieces, give me a call. I'll buy it if the price is right and all the pieces are there. So this came along. I decided I'm not going to bid on it. Woke up the next morning, started talking to my wife and said, I found an interesting item that was mentioned in YouTube. And the reason why it was mentioned in YouTube is Trogly's videos were getting like 50,000 hits all of a sudden on this. So it intrigued me. It's a guitar with a bit of a history. Trogly calls it his BasketCase Les Paul Special. The guy that bought it from Austin, his name's Jake. Nice guy. He calls it LOLA, Labor of Love. And I just bought it. I decided I'm not even going to make an offer. I'm just going to pay the price he was asking. I don't have the guitar yet. It should arrive any day. Waiting for UPS. And have decided that the guitar I think is worth saving, and I think it can be saved. The only question is whether or not I restore it to new condition or new-like condition cosmetically, or whether I restore the functionality and the fit and finish of the guitar to establish a nod to the people that owned it before, even the person or people that butchered it. I can see what they were trying to do. They were trying to make it a lightweight guitar, and they really did. It looks like I think Austin weighed it, and he said it was like 5.5 pounds. So yeah, so we're going to take a chance. So my thought is to approach it in a sectioned manner where I'd work on the neck, work on the body, work on the headstock. We're just waiting, you know. I've got the tracking number and it still says on its way, but it ain't here yet. Anyway, we're looking forward to this project. It's probably going to be multiple parts. And if you have any questions, have any suggestions, please let me know. Anyway, that's it. There we go. We're just waiting. We're just waiting. Come on, ring the doorbell. Show delivered. Come on, we're excited.